everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tech Sheck, barreling very quickly to episode 100 here. And again, bringing you interesting and unique stories from the Pakistan tech startup ecosystem. Today, I have with us the CEO and founder of Krave Mart, Mr. Kassim Shroff. Kassim, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Farooq. Glad to be here and joining you for the show.
Great to have you here. And as you've seen, Kassim, Tech Sheck style, let's jump right in. Tell us, what is Krave Mart?
Krave Mart is basically, we call ourselves the gorillas of Pakistan, right? So Krave Mart is a 10-minute grocery delivery app. We have our own dark stores and we deliver localized products to the customers within the area wherever we have dark stores. So people go on our app, they order a product depending on the category, depending on the requirements, and we deliver it. So we have our own fleet that does the deliveries as well. Very fast, super fast deliveries. We have three main USPs. One is we have the fastest delivery, we have the best prices, and the best assortment. So that's how we differentiate ourselves with the others, and really, going strong.
Awesome, great. So what kind of gave you the genesis for this? There's other people doing delivery type of activity in Pakistan. What was your feel for this?
I think we really felt as Pakistan's growing in terms of tech overall, and I like how the Gen Zs are growing, how the population is changing. I think we really wanted to ensure people don't spend their time going outside and doing grocery deliveries, right? Or buying groceries. They should have this on their app right now. People can order food from the app. They can order anything from the app through the Raz and other e-commerce companies. So why not groceries? And then again, speed being a big factor for retention. We just felt it's the right time, and a lot of players around the world are doing this. And Pakistan is now right up there with the other countries around the world as well.
Cool. So Kassim, tell me one thing. What are the biggest challenges you're facing with running a business like this in Pakistan, given it's so operationally intensive?
I think the biggest businesses when you expand, I think not right now, but as we go about, we know as we expand, the communication gap between us decreases, right? So we'll have hubs in Rawalpindi, Peshawar, Hyderabad, everywhere. So I just as leading this company, my only job is just to ensure we hire the best talent and everyone within the company talks, right? So that's like the biggest thing. One of my mentors and my ex bosses as well. That's what he just made sure we were talking, and then he had hired good people and they would let the magic happen, right? Or they would make it happen. So that's sort of the philosophy I follow as well, and just believe in bringing up hiring a good team and just ensuring they're communicating.
Great. So if you were to kind of sum it up, what is your edge over your competitors?
I think the most important thing is, or there's two things, right? Apart from the two USPs that I mentioned, I think the speed of delivery, no one can compete with us right now in Pakistan, who were the fastest in terms of speed. One of our values is need for speed, right? That's one thing. And second thing, the team that we're building. So the team that we're building really differentiates us from the other players in the market. And we're bringing people for very e-commerce, Q-commerce experience with detailed and very thorough experience in commercial marketing and obviously operations, logistics, and fulfillment. So really, the team is what differentiates us, and then obviously our USPs for as a customer point of view is speed, assortment, and pricing.
Interesting. Okay, good. And one thing that I've heard about this from time to time. How does the management of cash and collections, how does that work for you guys?
Pretty straightforward. Right now, we don't have credit cards, but if we do, then obviously credit cards comes directly to the account in terms of COD, which is obviously 100% for us right now. The rider goes and drops it off, delivers the parcel, to the customer. He collects the cash, and at the day end, we collect the cash at the hub, and then in the morning we sort of deposit the cash at the nearest bank account that we have. In the future, we're planning to onboard a company that will come to our hub and then collect the cash and then just give us sort of a receipt and then ensure they're deposited in our bank account. So the services like that. So we're really working and picking our battles, right? So right now we're not in the battle of carrying cash and etc. Or we won't be. That's why we're using other companies and their services to ensure we become more efficient. Our time utilization of time for our people is better, and so on and so forth.
Got it. Got it. And my last question around the business itself, how many deliveries are you doing currently per day?
Also, again, can't disclose the exact number, but we're
Sure.
very ahead of our targets. So we were just doing an investor review this morning, and it's only been about 45 days for us since we went live, and
Got
we're doing an excellent performance. We have a lot of investors that are approaching us, and we're just ensuring that we stay focused, we stay grounded, and we keep hustling. Right? Those are the three important things that I really tell my team. It's all about execution, right? Even if you have like $1 billion, but if you can't execute properly, you're heading to a disaster. So that's the philosophy we follow. We don't want to get distracted and just focus on the business.
Awesome. Well, as you know, Kassim, we try to keep Tech Check pretty short. And my last question, what can the diaspora do to help?
I think it's overall, really telling people around the world. Like when I talk to people or investors, I usually am responsible for the fundraising of the business as well. So when I'm talking to investors, very recently, they found out that Pakistan is the fifth largest country in the world, right? So not too many people know that. Some of the big investors are still not coming to Pakistan. Tiger just ended through credit book, which is absolutely amazing for our system. So it's really creating the noise about Pakistan that we're the one of the biggest populations in the world, 3G, 4G users. So really putting Pakistan's picture out there, because it's not just me. There's about 100 different startups or 200, whatever the number is, and everyone benefits from it, right? And we're sort of like a family, right? Like we work hard. We really want to ensure as entrepreneurs that we struggle, and then hopefully one day we become successful as well, right? So it's really making sure the media and these type of things really put a positive image about Pakistan, because we're also compromising a lot, and it really hurts when there's something negative being sent, when they don't know in the background how much of time, effort we are putting, but also our families and our they are compromising to ensure we do something that we've always dreamed about and really making ourselves successful, right? So that's really, I feel, and I tell everyone, we got to paint the right and positive image of Pakistan, and inshallah, as a family, as a nation, we will be there very soon.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Part of the reason why I'm doing Tech Check. So I think you nailed it.
Amazing, man. That's why as soon as you said it, I was like, let's do it. So always love to be part of these things and really promote the culture.
No, that's fantastic. And, first of all, Kassim, I know you're very busy. You're right in the midst of startup. So I wanted to, thank you very much for coming on, taking the time.
Of course, man. Absolute pleasure, and look forward to assisting you with anything, and hopefully being part of this again as well in the future.
Absolutely. Well, we'll look very forward to having you back on when the story has changed for the better, of course.
Inshallah. Look forward, man.
Look forward to it. To our audience, as you can see, continuing to radiate the positivity of what's happening in Pakistan in the tech startup ecosystem. And we're not done. That should tell you about what's going on in this environment. So please continue, like, share, subscribe. We really need your support. We need your ideas and inputs on new up and coming startups too. And with that, I bid you all Allah Hafiz.